Hi everybody, I'm Tuesday Moriarty and I'm here to show you my design team project for Susan Taylor Brown, aka Poppiness. I'll first show you the kit. The kit is called EcoPrint1 and I'll show you what it looks like. Let's see if I got it upside down. I think I do. Hope I'm in frame here. Okay, this is a, she did eco dyeing. She does beautiful eco dyeing. She has a bunch of eco dyed kits in her shop. She has over 85 different kits in her shop, and I'll put a link for her below. So this is what I was working with as far as how the prints go. Look at this. The definition that she got is beautiful, and the colors, I hope the camera's picking it all up. We got the orangey kind of here, and a bunch of the yellows, some browns, a little bit of black. We got the pine here. It's so pretty. Some more of that, some more maple leaves coming in. Got a rust color here, over here. Look at those leaves. They're gorgeous. I would say this one, like this. Got little stalk things here and these leaves. Such great definition. They're beautiful. Look at this page. Oh my goodness. I love this. I love the black that came through with this eco dyeing. We have the other little leaves around here, but this is just gorgeous. Gorgeous. And this one too, look at that. Just stunning. So I had so much fun working with this kit. It was really wonderful, and I just want to show you what I came up with. So I made a little pouch here out of upholstery fabric that I got in a secondhand store. These beads, I got their little leaves in different colors. I got from my friend Candy. She is also one of my painting teachers, my painting mentors that I've had. And let's see what else I got. I got chiffon here, and that comes from VictorianGypsygirl. I will have links for anything that, not for Candy, but I'll have links for everything else below. This is a button from my husband's grandmother. If you've been watching me at all, you know that when she passed away, I got her stash of goodies, sewing, fabrics, art supplies, because no one else in the family was interested in that stuff. They don't do that stuff. So the chiffon, all the chiffon you're going to see throughout, I used Magicals from Lindy's gang. I will go and put a link for that below as well. And I colored all the chiffon with Magicals. I colored a lot of the paper inside with Magicals, and I even have Magicals on here that added the orange and the yellows into this fabric here. Isn't that gorgeous? So let's get inside. I have here the journal. I just have a simple chiffon closure. And then it's Susan's eco prints throughout. I mean, they're gorgeous. So this is a watercolor cover, and it's only one signature, and it's a, you know, a heavy duty watercolor paper. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Hopefully you'll be able to see, I did all kinds of stitching in here with embroidery. Let's see if I don't know if you're seeing this or not. So I stitch around her eco printed leaves all through here. And let's get going. So on the inside here is handmade paper that I adhered to the inside of the watercolor paper. This is a library pocket with some of the chiffon. These are all Susan's Eco Prints. Got a journaling card here. This, I printed it on tracing paper here. And when you print on tracing paper, you need to cut the piece down to the size of normal printer paper that your printer can handle, and then go and tape it down. And then you can go and print on the tracing paper. It came out beautifully, it really did. And this is on watercolor paper. I just cut the paper to size, the watercolor. It's a thick paper. I cut it to size and put it right through the printer, and it showed up beautifully. On the backs of a lot of any coloring that you're going to see other than Susan's Eco Prints, I did with the Magicals. And this is the other side of the watercolor paper. And any napkins I used, decoupaged, the napkins here are from Tuesday Morning. And that's in the United States. I don't know if you can get it outside of the United States at all. I don't think so, because I don't think they have online stores. This is some more of the chiffon, a little bit of shell button there. I have a chiffon pocket here. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's just beautiful. And then I have a journaling card made from the kit. This is wrapping. This is not wrapping paper. It's tissue paper. This is printed on tissue paper, and I did the same thing with the tissue paper that I did with the tracing paper as far as cutting it to size, taping it down to regular printer paper, and putting it through. And even the back of it, with no print on it, you can see through it, and it's beautiful. Some more chiffon. These are printer paper I have here. It's a little bit heavier than, you know, it's not the cheapy printer paper. It's a little bit heavier, and it was coffee dyed. And I sprayed the Magicals on it, all different colors of Magicals, and I decoupaged a little bit of napkin on here. So whenever you're seeing these plain papers like that, that's the printer paper with Magicals. Well, not always. Sometimes it's watercolor. This as well is the Magicals back here. This is Susan's Eco Print. This is the same page as this. And this is that gorgeous page that I showed you with the black outline. That's my favorite part. We got the oranges in here, and it's just a journaling card. I put coffee dye on the back. Nice little pocket there. Again, this is watercolor paper, the Magicals. We got chiffon here. We got the napkin decoupage. Some more tracing paper with the Eco Prints on it. This is Eco Printed, and I backed it and made a pocket out of it. And it's just on printer paper. This is part of her kit. It's, let me see, let me find it. It's this right here. And all I did was cut it out. I backed it, I cut it out so it's a little bit thicker. And then I went and glued it down here, and it just gave it a little bit of depth, and I think it's beautiful. Again, some more of the chiffon. This eco dye here is from my friend Sue. We both were eco dyeing one day together. She came over and we had a party, and she got some beautiful prints, and she gave me copies. Then this is a coffee dyed with Magicals. This is watercolor paper. The napkin. This is envelope from ChowChowChachkles. Then she does gorgeous, gorgeous coffee dyeing. I did another video showing her work. And the tag inside is also from her. There will be a link below for that. We'll put that aside. Same here with the coffee and eco dye. Some more of the napkin. Some more of the eco dye onto tracing paper. Regular printer paper with napkin. The coffee dye. This is on watercolor paper. Look at that. The stalks here, the depth of the different colors. It's beautiful. Then we got some more napkin over here. Chiffon. This is on the tracing paper. That's the eco dye on the tracing paper. It's stunning. And this is on watercolor paper. You know? I don't know how the camera's picking it up, but they're both gorgeous and they both have great definition on them. We go the back of the watercolor, some more napkin. This is the tissue paper. Did the same thing, taped it down and to a printer paper and sent it through. This is the back of the tissue paper. I mean, there's nothing printed there. I didn't do anything. You just see it through and it's gorgeous. This is not regular printer paper. I don't know. I can't remember what it is. I think it had print on it one time, and then when it was coffee dyed and colored, it doesn't show anymore. But it's a lighter paper. It's not regular printer paper. And this is all the magicals. This is an envelope colored with magicals. The binding, the tie for the binding is inside this envelope. The envelope was open, and I bound the pages in the envelope, and then I sealed the envelope. So, can't see the binding. This is from a journaling card I made from Susan's kit. And this is from my friend Sue's kit. Well, it's not a kit. It's just papers that we did together. She does not have a profile with that online, I don't think. If I find out she does, I will put a link below. Some more of that paper that I don't remember what it is. This is the tissue paper again. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. And the colors, I hope you're getting all these colors. This is my second time shooting this because I had more light on it, and when I was showing it, you just couldn't see. You couldn't see all the colors. So I'm trying it without my overhead, just the regular light overhead in the room. We'll see how it goes. This napkin decoupaged here. Look, oh, this is beautiful. Look at the definition. This is on watercolor paper. This is on tracing paper. It's the same thing. It's gorgeous. Chiffon, watercolor paper with Lindy's. I went and cut out one of the big maple leaves. I think they're maple. I don't think they're oak. Are they oak? They might be oak. And then I just went and cut it out and made a flip up with it. It's this leaf right here. And so I put it down so we have a little flip up. There is more of the coffee dye printing paper. Then we got a little bit of the napkin here. I love how the coffee dyed looks here. Some more of the tracing paper. Some chiffon. I have an envelope here, a glassine envelope. And it's got a napkin decoupage. It's one of my favorite napkins. You've seen it before in other things I've done, other journals. And then some more of decoupaged flowers on coffee dyed card, index card. The tracing paper can get curly, but you'll be able to write on it. All the papers in here, you're able to write on. Watercolor paper, napkin. This is the Eco Dyed, Sue's Eco Dyed. I love these little branchy things here. I don't know what they are, but I think they're so delicate and pretty. Some more tracing paper with, I think this is some sort of pine or spruce, no, spruce kind of thing. Right there. I printed it on watercolor paper. No, I didn't. I printed it on just regular printer paper. This same print here, so that when it overlaid, it lined up. And made a pocket. And these are 2 journaling cards from Sue's Eco Dyed. The back of this is just magicals, the runoff from spraying the magicals on the paper. I just sopped it up on the back here with different paper and backed it. Both of these are on the printer paper that's a little bit heavier. Okay. Her eco prints, gorgeous, gorgeous. And this here, it's mirrored on the printer paper. This pocket. This card is the eco dyeing of my friend Sue for our little play date. Some more chiffon. tissue paper with another pocket here with the chiffon. My friend Sue's card. I made a journaling card for my friend Sue's eco died. Some more magicals, more napkin. A little bit of napkin here. Beautiful definition. Beautiful colors here for Susan's kit. This is the same page, just on tracing paper. This pocket back here was made from the envelope that I got a bill from. And I just cut it down and put Susan's, from her kit, some of her paper around it. And made a journaling card from her papers. This is seam binding here that I colored with magicals. This again is the handmade paper. And here's the back of it. This is just, it's gorgeous. So, hope you like the journal. You can find Susan at Poppiness on Etsy. I will put her link below. She has tons of gorgeous kits in there. Some are so colorful. I had a more subdued one here. But she has some that the colors will pop right out on you with her eco dyes, as well as she has ones with mermaid theme and one with dragonfly theme. And so go check her digitals out. They're gorgeous. And I think that's it for now. I will have any links below that we need, and I hope to see you again. Oh, this is going to be my Etsy store, and I'll have the link to my Etsy below too. So thank you very much. Hope you have a good day, night, evening, and I will talk to you again soon. Thank you.